Hi everyone, it's Maya here, and today I'm going to explain everything I know about tires. In F1 Academy we have two different compounds, the rain tires and slick tires. They're quite easy to distinguish. Rain tires have these grooves to take out the water when we're driving, when the track is wet or it has been raining. So it gives us much more grip because the contact patch is bigger. Then we have the slick tires. Unlike F1, we only have one compound in slick. These are used, as you can see, it's not shiny, so they have been used today. Main difference between the two is, we cannot drive with these when it's dry, because we would destroy them in half a lap. Slick tires usually have a shorter life than wet tires, because the peak of the tire is very short, because we're going much faster, so we have to do the time in the first 2 laps of the run, and then afterwards they get quite a lot slower. As you can see, the front tires are quite a bit thinner than the rear tires. In the end, it's because all the power comes from the rear. The engine is in the back, so the torque is coming from the rear. That's why we need the grip to be much bigger in the rear. The tires are fitted here. The mechanic comes with a gun and puts the bolt on. Then they will come with a big tool, so they click it so it's properly fitted. The pressure of the tires is something very important for us. It's changing a lot the performance, the balance of the car, understeer, oversteer can change a lot just by the pressure. On a track like here, when it's hotter, usually we go with lower pressures because the track temp being hotter, the air temp being hotter, it makes the tires come up to temperature too quick. So that's why the hotter it gets, the lower we usually go with the pressures. In racing, we have to warm up our tires before we start pushing to make sure that we get them up to temperature without damaging the surface of the tires. We do a bit of weaving, we call it weaving, when we move from side to side so that we can warm up the tires, and also using the brakes we can warm up the tires as well, because the brakes will warm up the discs of the brakes, and then it will warm up the rim, and then it will warm up the tire. It's very important to not push too soon, otherwise you will damage your tires and you will not get a fast lap in. Tire deg is something you hear a lot. You will hear it a lot here in Qatar with the heat. Basically, degradation means when you feel the tires getting worse and worse, and either you get more and more understeer, or either you start losing the rear every time you go on power, losing traction, more wheel spin, or getting more snaps. That's something we as a driver can impact quite a lot on how we're driving, being more smooth, more gentle, or changing a bit our driving style. Well, that was everything you need to know about the F1 Academy tires. I hope you learned something.